guys, hello again from Gresham, Oregon. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but most of September I was on vacation. First part of September, went to Boston. That was a good time. Saw a lot of stuff, tried Wahlburgers, not that great. And then walked the Freedom Trail. The Freedom Trail, I was ready to give up on freedom about halfway through. That video, you know, Boston, all the Boston videos will be up relatively soonish if you want to check out Boston. I then came home for a week, and somehow, you know, on that airport from Boston to Portland, I contracted COVID. So I was at home for like a little over a week. I had COVID, couldn't smell, couldn't taste, the whole 9 yards there. It was not a good time, but near the end of the week started to feel better, which was great because the last part of September I drove up to Victoria, Canada for another vacation. My wife's birthday is early October, so we wanted to go up there and have their fancy tea party that they have in Victoria, Canada. And so we did that, and then when we got home, I somehow had gotten laryngitis and couldn't talk that well, and when I did talk, my voice cracked like I was going through puberty again or something. But so I couldn't make any content at that point either. But then, most recently, just last week, here in October, where are we at? Where's my phone? All right, well, I don't know what I did with my phone, but I think it's like 17th, October 17th maybe. I had to go to the emergency room. My kidney was just throbbing in pain. Had a kidney stone. And even worse yet, because that stone had blocked a tube where the urine goes down into the bladder, and some urine would get down there, some would push back into the kidney, it caused a kidney infection. So I spent 2 nights in the hospital, which was horrible. But yeah, they ended up putting in a stent. They couldn't remove the stone, so they put in a stent, which is just a harder tube that goes between the kidney and the bladder to hold that tube open, so that the stone that they couldn't destroy because of the infection has to clear up, takes about 10 days or something. But the worst part about this is that when this happens and they can't get the stone, in 2 weeks they'll have to go back and perform surgery to get the stone. But every time I need to use the restroom, my kidney will just start spasming. Hurts like hell. Oh, it's horrible, guys. Don't get a kidney stone. Don't get a kidney infection. Not a good time. Not recommended. But that leads us to where we are right now. You know, had just popped a pain medication a little while ago, so I should be able to make it through this video without you know, tearing up a little. But got some more mystery boxes for you. All right, I got a now I ordered 2 sets of these, so I have a $80 Pop King Paul box, and then I have that $25 EQL box. And then I had a couple of these, which leads me to a different topic. Funko, what are you doing? At least buy me dinner before you F me. All right. Your collectible items you're now selling at Marshall's. I got this at Marshall's. Normally, you know, you might got it on their site. It's a Boba Fett 25,000 piece, chance at a chase. You might have paid 12 to 15 bucks for. At Marshall's, paid $5.99 each. $5.99 each. You're selling your stuff at Marshall's and Ross. I don't even know. Wow. Just wow. I don't know why. I understand you guys want to make money. I understand that, what is it? You had a new CEO not too long ago, and apparently, is it a she? She wants to make some bad decisions. So you're also reissuing same pops from 5 years ago, as if you know, hey, this was successful 5 years ago. I'm just going to reissue it because it'll be successful again. Instead of what you're really doing is screw your collectors who took the time to get these, preserve them, have them in their collection. They're not buying your new one. You reissue the same thing. You now have to depend on a new market, and you've pretty much said, screw your collectors, screw your market that's been there forever and ever. I mean, the least you could do if you're going to reissue, if you're going to be lazy and reissue the same things, change the color. I mean, really, and then some of your collectors might buy it then, because it's like you have that one. Oh, and then I have the 2024 one with the different colors. Or flock it, or glitter it, or metallic. Do something different. Quit being lazy. Quit screwing over your market that's been here, since day one. I just can't understand why you would do that. That's just it's a shit decision, really. I mean, I understand you have to answer to your holders, your, stockholders, but, you're not going to increase the value of a product doing that without changing it up a little. There's so many ideas out there and they're easy to come up with. I don't know why you don't use some of them. Like, maybe if you want to reissue stuff, do it as a pop yourself thing. Because, the pop yourself, cool idea. I got my own little dogs there, the bulldog, the pug. Why not do your pop yourself as, I'm a big fan of Transformers. Transform Pops, still hunting the NTFs, or why don't you do a sound wave where you can get for an extra price, get a little Ravage next to them, which is the, coolest tape of sound waves. Or you could do, pop yourself as Freddy Krueger. But reissuing the same shit over and over again is not going to make you a better company. Oh, it's so irritating. And, why don't you come out with your own mystery box? Pretty sure these EQL boxes are probably you guys, but generally, every time I've gotten them, not great. I think what you need to do is think about this from the perspective of a collector and how many people sell. A lot of these mystery box sites sell out at the higher price boxes. Why don't you maybe think about doing a mystery box where you have a 10,000 piece pop that you can only get through your mystery box. You sell 10,000 boxes. Maybe you have some other mystery pieces or limited pieces in there. Like out of this 10,000 boxes, you will get the 10,000 limited piece. But maybe we also have a 500 limited piece. We have a 200 limited piece. We have a 100 limited piece. Then your collectors are going to buy up all those 10,000 boxes just to get the 10,000 limited piece, as well as a chance at those other limited pieces. And then throw in a game card. Change up your site where you have a way for them to save points for your site, like Mystery Grail does. Maybe 1.5 million, you save up 1.5 million pieces. You get a Gold Freddy Funko collector where he's, holding his own Funko box, and he's made out of, obviously not solid, but maybe he's made out of 14 karat gold, and he's the collector, and people have to save up 1.5 million points by spending that money on your website. There's just so many ideas out there. How about go look at who the big YouTubers are and look at their subscribers, maybe ones that aren't necessarily related to Funko Pops, like Matt's Off-Road Towing, 1.77 million followers. Why don't you tap into that market? He's got quite a few characters with his family members, the vehicles he's created. You could have a whole Funko Pop series. You release one at first of, Matt with his, I think the Cherokee's called the Banana. You release him. He promotes it on his website. You promote it on your site. Limited piece, obviously. You could release one a month. You're going to increase revenue that way, too, and potentially tap a new market of that 1.77 million people that may not be Funko collectors. But maybe they'll start now that you've got a Matt's Off-Road series. But, there's just so many ideas out there, and you want to reprint or redo the same Funko Pop that might have been successful 5 years ago. That's, that whoever came up with that idea, fired that person. Oh, well, let's get to the Funko Pops, guys. I feel like I've ranted enough for you here. But let's check out and see if we got the chase with my Marshall's Special here. I actually bought two of them. And they were both still wrapped. No one had tampered with them. Like, I've gone into Walmart and, you go into Walmart, you see these pop cans and they're like that. And you're like, I'm betting I didn't get the chase. But let's take a look. Let's see if we got the chase on this one or the other. If not, it was still only $5.99. That's some disappointment, right, guys? Oh, look at this, guys. I paid $5.99. I got the Boba Fett chase. I got the chase. Ah. Well, that's awesome for me, but you know, I'm sorry for all you collectors out there that you know, maybe had to buy, what is the 1 in 6 that you standardly get the chase, but I think those are on the actual boxes. I don't know if it's the same with the cans, but I think it is. I'm sorry that you had to go out and buy these at regular price, and I paid $5.99 and got the Boba Fett chase. Well, I'm going to pop this one open because I'm interested in seeing what the chase looks like for this. Oh, and it's an actual bobblehead one, so let's be careful with that. Ah, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, check this out, guys. Check little Boba Bobble out there. Look at the back. See those shoes? Yeah. Little chase. So I'm gonna open the other one too, and if it's not a chase, I'll just crack it open so we can see the difference. But that's pretty cool. You know, as far as, I mean, do I want to see their stuff at Marshall's or Ross? No, it makes me think, you know, this collection that Hobby DBB that I have my stuff up on, it makes me think that maybe my 11,000 plus collection is just going to continue to devalue. But I mean, I didn't have any intentions on really saving everything, and you know, so collection value drops. That's all right. Eventually, you know, it'd be cool if it, you know, maybe all went up again. I mean, that's if Funko doesn't sit there and reproduce everything that, you know, is a limited piece or something and should be vaulted, should stay vaulted. Let's see what our second one is. If we got 2 chases, I'd be surprised, right? Yep, we just got the regular 1 in 20,800. So let's crack him open too, because you can check out the difference. Got a chase at Marshall's. Oh. Let's see, what is the difference? What is the difference, guys? Oh. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. Wow. Just wrap a pretty solid piece of tape around Boba's neck. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. There's got to be an easier way to open these, because I do not want to damage the bobblehead portion, right? All right. Watch your little head here. Watch your little head. Okay. So let's see. What's the difference? What the? I don't know, guys. These look exactly the same to me. I mean, maybe one's a little lighter color. Huh. I don't know, guys. I don't see the difference all that much. What's the chase? What's supposed to be different about the chase? You found the chase, Boba Fett, 1 in 4,200. Oh, he glows in the dark. Okay. So, same statue. This guy's going to glow in the dark. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. All right. But that's it. That's the standard and the chase on that, guys. Look at that. I had to only spend about $12 and I got the chase and the original. So put that back. Wouldn't it be funny if I got them crossed, put the wrong one in the wrong thing? That'd be funny. All right. So look at that, guys. Go to Marshall's, get your chase for $6, and then be disappointed with Funko, as I am. All right, so let's start off with this $25 EQL box. I don't think it's going to be great. Every video I've seen related to these, they have not been, you know, fantastic. They've been mildly disappointing. And I understand, you know, it's only $25, but still, it'd be nice if you had a chance at something. Something grandiose, right? Alright, so it looks like it's going to be 4 pops. Yeah, 2 per thing, 4 pops. Let's take a look. Stick around though. We, you know, I do have the Pop King Paul. Those are never disappointing. Well, I mean, except when I go for the Transformer ones, I never get the Transformers. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Can't all be winners, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Papa Smurf. All right. Summer Convention Limited Edition. Oh, this is like the extra stuff they were trying to sell on the Funko website that they didn't peddle initially. Summer 2024 Summer Convention. Okay, well, I like Papa Smurf, so whatever. Papa Smurf 1525. Papa Smurf 1525. It's not a bad pop. You know, it's obviously not going to have any value, really. Let's see what the next one is. All right. Oh, this one's kind of cool. It's Porky Pig Hufflepuff. So, looks like there's a 4 series for Looney Tunes crossed over with, you know, the little Hogwarts thing. This is the Hufflepuff little piggy here. Porky the Pig. Porky the Pig, 1337. Now, that's cute. I mean, that's a cute one. It's 2023 Fall Convention Limited Edition. It's a cute pop. I like Looney Tunes, and everybody likes Harry Potter, right? So that's a cute idea. I didn't even know those existed. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I would love some magical appearance of a, you know, Transformer, but I know 100% that's not going to happen here, so no expectations. But $25 mystery box. What else did we get? This one feels heavy. What do we get here? Oh, MDOK limited convention. Yeah, I think this is yeah, MDOK 1262. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a garbage pop because I think I've had this one before. I think I have it downstairs in a bin right now, in fact. Yeah. Painful. All right, last but not least, Mariah Carey 382. Mariah Carey 382. I hate Mariah Carey. Well, I don't like her music at all. My wife loved her when we first started dating. Here in Portland, Oregon, she came and played at the Keller Auditorium. I took my wife. Pretty good seats. I think we're 7th row out, center aisle, down in the orchestra section. And we had these 3 teenage girls at the time sitting next to us. And I think we were just maybe in our early 20s, mid-20s. And Mariah Carey ended up walking down the aisle right next to us where I was on the aisle. These 3 teenage girls are so excited, they try to push through to get to Mariah, but instead push me into Mariah Carey. And I'm like, I bumped into her and I'm like, sorry, not a fan, didn't do that, didn't mean to do that. They pushed me. And, the security just kind of looked and nodded, and Mariah just kind of smiled, but I was like, my wife enjoyed it because she was, within, maybe 3 feet of Mariah Carey or something. So, it's not that she's, I don't want to say she's, I just didn't enjoy it. But I'm glad my wife did. She had a great time. So let's move on to the Pop King Paul Fragile. Pop King Paul sending this from Texas, I believe. No, Pop King Paul. Yeah, Arlington, Texas. Pop King Paul down in Arlington, Texas sent this to me. $80 a box. And I'll have another video where it's pretty much going to be the same boxes. I have an $80 Pop King box and another $25 EQL box, which I have to open the Pop King Paul box second because I know the EQL one's going to disappoint me, which it has, I think, just about every time. I mean, I think one of the very first boxes I did with the EQL, I actually got something pretty good out of it. That was more of a mystery box that was higher priced and more themed, but I think I got maybe a $85. I think it was the $85 Gloom Bear Funko Pop one. I think. All right, so let's see what we got in the $80 box. I'm gonna turn around and look in. No, I don't remember exactly if it was 3 to 4 pops or not, but this box doesn't look like a 3 to 4 pop box. It looks like a 2 box. So we'll see. Maybe 2 good ones, but I noticed in the image that you've probably already seen, I probably just posted it. In the image, there was a couple 3 pieces. What do we got here? Yeah, I got 2 pieces, both in soft protectors. Let's pull them out. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, we got King Candy. 04 King Candy. Yeah, I'm not familiar at all with Wreck-It Ralph. I never watched it. Maybe that's a good one. I don't know. King Candy. I'm not especially, impressed by the pop, but I do appreciate how well they're. Pop King Paul also does a great job packaging. Soft protector. You got the bubble wrap. I'll have to look up the value of this one. I'm not sure. I don't think it's one of the ones on the images. I hope not, because that's not the one I wanted. Oh! Bottom row, second from the left. It is the one that I got from this particular image. I tell you, I just strike out on the ones I want, because there's some Freddy Funko ones that are pretty cool in the image. There's an R2-D2, a Spock. The Spock was the one I kind of wanted the most. I tell you guys, I just don't think I have luck when it comes to these mystery boxes. But no, I'm still having fun. I hope you guys like it. Let's pull out the next one, see what we got here. All right. Fright Night, what do we get? Okay, now I like this pop. It may not have a lot of value, but the Freddy Funko is Hannibal. Essie. I think I already have this one. I don't think it has a great amount of value, but it's definitely a pop that I like. I like the Hannibal movie. I like the series, the TV series they did after the movie, also the Hannibal TV series, and then the, Red Dragon. Good series. Anthony Hopkins is awesome. This is a cool pop. Oh, guys, I guess I could have looked at the top. I forgot. They do the values on top. So for King Candy, it was $70. And for Freddy Funko as Hannibal, it's $20. So $90 box, spent $80. Fantastic. I've had these sitting around through my vacation and laryngitis and now the old kidney flare-up issue. So the value, I mean, it hasn't been that long. I don't know if the value's really dropped on these at all, probably. But if you've made it this far, I'm still trying to get to 1,000 followers or subscribers, guys. If you could help me out and hit that subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And then, until next time, have a great day from Gresham, Oregon.